Welcome to another edition of Straggtales, and to be honest, I did not expect to come across this because I was looking for another story, and it popped right up on the front of my screen. And it is coming out of Chicago, where you have these two sisters whose name are Jessica and Jayla Hill, who got into it with a security guard because they refused to wear a mask. And this wasn't just a verbal thing, as you can clearly see as they got mugshots, but it actually involved a weapon. So let's get into it. Two Chicago women have been arrested after one woman held a man down while the other stabbed him dozens of times. Mind y'all, this is all over a mask. According to police, 21-year-old Jessica Hill and her 18-year-old sister Jayla Hill entered a neighborhood shoe store Sunday night, where store security guard greeted them and asked them to put on face masks and use hand sanitizer placed at the front of the store. The sisters refused and became involved in a verbal argument with a 32-year-old man. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, one of the sisters picked up a trash can and smashed it in the 6'5", 270-pound security guard's face. The women then began punching him. After the altercation became physical, Jessica Hill used the knife that was in her back pocket to stab the man, while Jayla grabbed his hair and held him in place. Police spokeswoman Carrie James said Jessica Hill stabbed the man at least 27 times in the back, chest, and arms, while the guard and an assistant store manager asked them to stop. You mean all y'all did was ask them to stop? Why didn't y'all pick something up in that store that wasn't nailed to the floor and start going in on them? One whack to the head would have at least knocked them out. After the guard became free, the sisters kicked him in the head and body. A surveillance camera in the store captured the entire incident. "It's the complete randomness of this. It's terrifying," Judge Mary Marubio said Tuesday. Marubio ordered the sisters be held without bail on attempted murder charges. Good. They did all of that over refusing to wear a mask and put a squirt of hand sanitizer in their hands. Like I said, it is not that deep. Now, usually when it comes to these mask stories, we always hear it coming from, the Karen and even the Kyle sometimes, but mainly the Karen. But these two went overboard, because I don't remember hearing stories with Karen not wanting to wear a mask doing this. Usually hers is just a verbal thing, and it usually doesn't go anything past being verbal, and it's usually annoying, because then they go and they do that. "I want to talk to your boss, and this is America. You can't talk to me like that." You'll have some of them that will get physical. Like I remember doing a video a few months ago where you had this Karen at a Starbucks who threw a Starbucks drink at one of the employees because she apparently made her drink wrong and even offered to remake it, and she got that upset that she threw the drink at her. I think that was the most I've seen as far as like employee to customer incidents. Of course, you've had customer to customer incidents, but this right here was insane. Like, they could have killed this guy. Like, they went in on him all over not wanting to pull up the mask or put the mask on or get a squirt of hand sanitizer. Like I said, it is not that deep. I know people are over wanting to wear the mask and everything like that, but these two right here are now going to have some serial Fed charges against them that 9 times out of 10 are going to stick. They are looking at some serious jail time. Attempted murder charges is nothing to shake their head at. And then on top of that, it happened in everybody's favorite city to pick on when it comes to black people and alleged quote unquote black violence, Chicago. But I absolutely feel nothing for these two individuals right here. They did what they did over some BS that could have been avoided. And now they're about to go to jail and most likely have to pay all kinds of fines, because that man is going to need some serious medical attention. They are very lucky he did not die. 27 times? That is over 24 times. And then in multiple parts of his body while he was being held down and getting stabbed. At this point, I wouldn't even really care what their side of the story is, because for what? For what? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments.